Hey Blogophiles, it's me, the Grey Man once again. I'm here to blog you up. I'm gonna blog you all night long. No, I'm not. I'm gonna be about 5 minutes probably. So today, it's a nice day today. I went out with my gorgeous lady. We went to Crystal Palace Park, something we've been talking about doing for at least a year, to see the dinosaurs, to see the earliest sort of representations of dinosaurs that probably were ever made in Crystal Palace back in the 1860s, was it, when they made the exhibition, when they first started discovering fossils and thinking that they came from creatures that are no longer around, and they made what they thought dinosaurs looked like. They made, I don't know, concrete, I don't know what they're made out of, plaster of Paris, I don't know what they're made of, but yeah, they made statues of what they assumed the dinosaurs looked like at that time, and those are still there. They're still there, like over 100 years later, they're still on display. Well, they are not what paleontologists think dinosaurs look like anymore, but it's still like a good, like a history thing. I think they're cool. Not only are the history of like dinosaurs, but the history of like the thoughts of paleontology and what they thought dinosaurs were. It's at the same place where the huge Crystal Palace exhibition was. Was it called the Great Exhibition? Back in 18 whatevers, before it burnt down in a fire in 1938. That's the only date I remember. No, 1936, I think it burnt down. So that was cool. We saw a statue of the bloke who built it, and he was born, I think, was it 100 years before me and Lisa were born, or was that when he died? I can't remember now. But yeah, there was something in 1869. He was either born in 1869 or he died in 1869. I can't remember now, but probably died because he had to build the Crystal Palace. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I've got a load of video footage of it. I might make a video up about it. I was thinking about it, but it's quite a lot of work. But we'll see. I might give it. I've got a week off work, so maybe we'll do it. I've done a couple of blog posts today as well. I've done a review of the new Trinity book from DC Comics, the one with Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman in it. And also, I've done a blog of an old podcast that I used to do, like a one-off sci-fi thing, like 10 episodes with my nephews, my partner and her boy, and my brother, my sister-in-law, and my dad even got involved as a couple of characters at the end. So yeah, that's quite funny, quite silly. I'll put a blog up on that on my Tales from the Greyside blog. Gonna work on. I've got some DVDs to watch tonight. Me and Lisa's gonna watch some DVDs, so that'll be cool. Might even do some reviews of those if I'm not too much of a lazy bones. Anyway, right. So let's just get on with the usual facets. Facets, is that the right word? The usual thingies that I do in this here blogcast. Right. So starting off with history on this day. So on the 9th of February. February? Where the hell do I get February? 9th of January in 1799. British Prime Minister William Pitt introduces income tax to raise funds for the war against Napoleon. Did they get rid of income tax after the war against Napoleon? They probably thought, oh, yeah, we're already taxing people enough. We don't need to take any more income tax from people. The war's over now. Let's just stop the income tax. Oh, no. Actually, no. Thinking about it. No, they never stopped the income tax, did they? What a surprise. Also, on this day in 1806, Admiral Horatio Lord Nelson receives a state funeral and is interred at St Paul's Cathedral. I see. And on this day in 1916, the Allies complete the evacuation of Gallipoli, Turkey, ending the disastrous Dardanelles campaign. Okay. Right then. History. Well, not history, I just said that. Poetry. Let's do a poetry. Yeah, let's do a poem. A poem by someone called Richard Hugo, who lived from 1923 to 1982. The name sounds familiar. I think he's could be well known. I'm not sure. No, I think of Victor Hugo. I think he was an actor or someone. I can't remember. This is Richard Hugo. It's called The River Now. Hardly a ghost left to talk with. The Slavs moved on, or changed their names to something green. Greeks gave up old dishes and slid into repose. Runs of salmon thin and thin until a ripple in October might mean carp. Huge mills bang and smoke. Day hangs thick with commerce, and my favourite home, always overgrown with roses, collapsed like moral advice. Tugs still pound against the out-tide pour, but real, running on some definite fuel. I can't dream anything. Not some lovely woman murdered in a shack. Not sawmills going broke. Not even wild wine and a landslide, though I knew both well. The blood still begs direction home. This river points the way north to the blood. The blue stars certain in their swing, their fix. I pass the backwash, where the cattails still lean north. Familiar greaves pop up. The wind chill is the same. and it comes back with the odour of the river. Some way I know the lonely sources of despair break down from too much love. No matter how this water fragments in the reeds, it rejoins the river, and the bright bay north receives it all. New salmon on their way to open ocean, the easy tub returned. That was Richard Hugo with The River Now. Or The River Now. I don't know. The River Now? The River Now. It's not like the name of the river is called Now. It's just like, I think it's more like, this is what the river is like now. So The River Now. Whatever. Yeah, I read that fairly well, I think. I can't get the title out of my head now. The River Now. The River Now. The River Now. Yeah. It's not called whatever. I'm going off on a weird old tangent again, like I tend to do. But yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna have some dinner soon, and I'm gonna watch a DVD or two with my lovely lady. Probably I'll watch 2 DVDs. She'll probably fall asleep after 10 minutes of the first DVD because that's what she's like. She's all action and go and worky, worky, worky. And as soon as she gets the head on the pillow, it's like. She does make a lot of noises in the night, actually. Maybe I should do a film of that. I should film my partner sleeping. And yeah, that could be of interest to everybody. Not really. She'll probably beat me up. She'll probably beat me up for doing it. Anyway, I'm out of here. Check out my blogs. Check out my podcast if you like heavy metal. Check out my blog if you like geeky stuff. And yeah, I hopefully will get around to doing this Crystal Palace dinosaur video. Well, my video camera's a bit naff actually. The little shutter supposed to open up. It doesn't go down properly. There's a little black bloody line coming out of the bottom of the blinking shutter. So that's rather annoying. Anyway, I can't afford to get a new one. I'm not sure if it can be fixed either. Let's have a look. If you have a look at this, see that shutter at the front. Oopsie daisy. If you see, when you open it, it doesn't quite go down properly. See it? It doesn't quite go down properly. I'm assuming there's some kind of internal function where it's supposed to fall down and click into place or something, but it's not doing it. So that's most annoying. And every now and again it shows up on the camera. If you're at a certain angle it doesn't, but other times it does. Anyway, actually, let's just film me making a film of me talking. This is like, it probably doesn't look very good from there. From this screen though, this screen here, it's like I am filming myself on a screen. This is like, oh, wow, blowing my mind, man. Anyway, dinner's here. I've got to bugger off. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks, babe.
I've given you 2 bits of bacon.
Yeah, thank you, babe.
And 1 cheese and onion.
Thank you, babe.
And I've got 2 bits of cheese and onion. And 1
Cheers,
bit of
babe.
bacon.
Thank you, babe. I'm not quite managed to stop this yet. Bye.